What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are here to discuss the new Rise of Skywalker trailer that was just released earlier today. I'm not sure when you guys are watching this. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I'm hoping tomorrow, that's when you're watching this video. If not, I'm sorry for the delayed upload. But I was not planning, as you guys all know, that I've been planning on not watching the trailers, but all over social media, there's screenshots of everything, this, that, red. So I'm like, I've seen most of it, so might as well just watch it. I'll have a nice reaction for you guys that'll give you my thoughts and opinions and breakdown following the reaction. Alrighty, so let's watch this trailer. Make sure my volume's all the way up. I'm watching on my phone. So let's begin. In the fields right now.
But this is your fight.
That's a lot of Star Destroyers. Look at 3PO, looks like a Sith.
Your journey.
That's finally a saber fight.
It's in.
Sith Rey. Let me go back, I missed the dialogue.
Your journey. Yes, it's in.
Ooh, I like the Rey's theme in the end of the trailer. That's very nice. Well. It looks very interesting. C-3PO, what the heck is up with his eyes? But what I really want to talk about is Sith Rey. Is that a clone? Is that a vision? Or is that her? Who knows? But the point I wanted to make is that with this Sith Rey clone thing, see, I already saw that picture. That's what I was explaining earlier. I saw these screenshots. I'm like, might as well just watch the thing, right? It didn't give away anything, so I hope this is the last one I watch. But getting back to, before I go off topic here, but what I really want to talk about is this whole Rey thing, because I think that this is actually a clone of Rey. If you go back to my video, I'll have it linked in the end, and I'll probably have it linked down below as well. But if you go back to my Rey Is A Clone theory video, it's not my original theory, so I'm not taking credit for the theory. but I want to tie it back to my video. But what I wanted to say was, I think this isn't Rey. Like, this isn't the Rey that we all know and love. I think this is another Rey, a Rey that worked, or a Rey that Palpatine somehow got his hands on, and has trained since birth, and it's like a sick freak, and is gonna go after Rey and Kylo, and that's why Rey and Kylo team up. Even I really kind of don't want them to team up, maybe. I'm not sure how I feel about them maybe teaming up. But that is actually an interesting idea. Maybe they do team up to fight this freak clone Rey. Or none of that could be true. And this is some sort of vision that she is getting through Palpatine somehow. And speaking of Palpatine, what I really wanted to say was his voice sounds a lot different. I mean, I know that he's a lot older, but if you go to the poster that they released, I have it linked right here. As you can kind of see his face, you can see that he doesn't really look like Palpatine. I don't know if that's a Photoshop picture of the Palpatine that we saw in Rebels, the way he looked. So I heard it's a Photoshop from a toy. So I don't know if this is how he's actually going to look, because that's not how he looks in person. Or is this a younger Palpatine? Is he supposed to be younger? I have no idea. All I know is that I'm freaking excited for this movie. And I don't want to make this video crazy long. But I just want to say is that Rey is definitely a clone. My Rey is a clone theory. And then she was made on Jakku. You definitely got to read... What the hell was that noise? You definitely got to read the Aftermath novels, or at least listen to them, because Mark Thompson does a fantastic job of narrating them. If you want to, and the only reason why I'm pushing the Aftermath novels is because in the end of the first one, the epilogue, and the prologue and epilogue and the rest has this thing where Palpatine goes on Jakku years before, the Phantom Menace, kind of talking about kind of stuff that he wants to do. And it gets more into that in the third book with the facilities that are there and everything. So, if you want to learn more about that, I highly, highly, highly suggest you read those books. I mean, I've read them twice. I mean, read/listen, because I listened along with the audiobook. They're really awesome books. I really think you guys will all enjoy them. And, kind of get your brain going, get some theories going on. The one other thing is that, as I mentioned in my Rey Is A Clone video, I was talking about, The Force Unleashed, how they made plenty of clones of Starkiller. So, I don't know, maybe they're kind of maybe going that route. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I freaking love those. I mean, I only played, I never finished both games, but I played both. But if they go that route with the Rey Is A Clone type of thing, I think that's really, really cool. And the clone part ties in the prequels. Finally, it's gonna feel like an overall story. And I really hope it kind of blends together with more, with the more, the Force ghosts, and maybe Anakin will make an appearance. Obi-Wan, who knows? Who knows? But I really like how they kind of going full on Force Unleashed, or pulling stuff from the game for the Force Unleashed games. Definitely play those games as well, even though they are legends. They are awesome games, so that's all I wanted to say when it comes to that one last point. So, Rey Is A Clone, I'm liking it, I'm loving it. I hope this movie is a success. I hope that it brings us fans back together to close out the Skywalker saga, or to me, Star Wars. The Star Wars saga to me is these 9 movies. So, the timeline speaking, that is. So, I hope you enjoyed this little reaction video I have here. So that wraps up today's video. If you like this video, please make sure you smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, please consider subscribing. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!